Hello, we are finally live. I'm so happy that it still worked out despite all the technical difficulties I had this evening and yesterday. So we moved it one day, and now again I had some problems, but now we are live, and that's amazing. So, welcome to the fifth founder update for Craft Engine. My name is Ruby. Typically, I'm with my co founder Benny, but he's not today here. He's taking a few days vacation, deserved. And that's why I'm here today alone, but I'm gonna start immediately with some content, and that's about Craft Engine itself. Because lately we had many new people joining us in the community and directly contacting us. So they are new to the project, and I think it's important to give a broad overview because at first glance, because right now we are in the process of updating our outside communication, our brand. So if you go on the website or join our Telegram, maybe you have a different, um, um, what's it called in English? What you think about Craft Engine is maybe not that what Craft Engine is actually about. So let me tell you all about Craft Engine. So we are not just a little project creating a Telegram bot that creates images. We're actually a startup, also having a token, which is important to us, but we imagine being Craft Engine the AI layer for communities. So what does that mean? So we are not only on one platform. So this is one important thing being cross-platform, because communities today are not just on one platform. They are spread across multi-platforms, because multiple different platforms give you different kinds of tensions, different kind of people, features, so many are on Telegram and X, or Telegram, Discord, and X. And now that Base came out with this amazing Base app, which has in the background, it's basically a client to Farcaster, the Farcaster network. This also gets important in the crypto world. And that's why it's important to be on all of them, because communities are spread across all of them. So we want, as a project, support all of them. And that means if you are using a product like a bot on one platform and go over to the other platform, the Craft bot is gonna recognize you. So it's a seamless transition. Um, and we are offering multiple engines. So the image engine, that's what many people see in our Telegram example, Telegram, for example, where you can create really high quality images at no price at the moment. We have the image engine XS, which is free, and any community can use it right now. But we also have paid versions, which are higher quality and have more features and are more adaptable. And then we even have the custom image engine, which is completely trained on a specific project. So projects come to us. For example, they have a specific character, and we train the image model specifically with this character, and then the community can create assets, high quality assets with this character, which is really cool. People love that. We also have the character engine, which is, in simple terms, a chatbot inside your community, but it's much more. For example, if you have a character and people create images with the image engine, you can also have your character as a bot in your community, interacting with your community. And we trained this character engine so that it feels really good. So this character engine can adapt to different types of characters, completely different ways, like a degen version, like a very intelligent, thoughtful version, or a happy, playful version. And these characters really join the conversation. They listen to different threads in your community chat. They get the vibe. So we really looked at creating a product that fits super good to communities. And then I think 2 or 3 weeks ago, we showed the first version of the game engine, which is basically a way to have your community create custom games specifically for your project. So either your team and mods can create games, or even the whole community, which is a really amazing experience and a super valuable asset for your community. This is not released yet, but we have it in private beta, and it's really cool. So I'm looking forward to that. Always been playing around with indie game dev, so um, having this opportunity for other people is really cool. And then we have other areas like the growth engine, the tools engine, the web engine, which are all geared towards communities. So everything we are creating are all about communities, like how are people together can create something, how tools can be shaped so that they bring people together, despite being AI first company. Sometimes people are saying, oh no, AI is gonna bring people apart, set people apart and everything. But we see it, and we believe that AI is able to, in the right design choices, bring people closer together, and that's what we are trying to do with those tools. And every engine is talking to the other engines, so they are in the total is much more. The sum of the all is much more than every single one. So this is really exciting. We have a couple of engines already out. Some are in private beta, and more to come. So we are constantly shipping. Benny and I are builders, and we love to build. That's our main focus. So this is the thing we are working on every day. And let me think, is there something more? Of course, yes, the craft token. So the craft token is the underlying connecting thing that's when we look at this AI layer, imagine being craft the currency in it. And of course, you can pay pay for our products with craft, but there's much more to come, and we're gonna soon release a holder page where you can see what your craft holding is giving you long term. So we are really looking forward to showing that holding craft makes a huge difference. And one thing that's really super interesting is if you imagine multiple communities using our products across many different platforms, and you are holding craft. This means that every chatbot, image engine knows that you are holding craft and then can treat you differently. So if you come into a community you've never been to, like in a Discord community that's using our products, those engines, the character bot and the image engine and the other engines, gonna know you hold craft, and then you get premium features, you get special access, or you can even gift that community special premium features while you are in that community. So this gives for some this makes up a really interesting situation where holding craft gives you like a special status within this community network. And when we are at this layer, this AI layer, and you are a special person in this AI layer, this makes for really interesting dynamic and network effect. So I think that's all I want to talk about craft. There's much more. We have a documentation page on docs.craftengine.app. We have our website. Both have a lot of information already. And as I said, we are constantly updating those to improve our outside communication. But for now, I think that's it. If you have any questions, just put them in our chat. We have the mods. We have us founders always, most of the time, sometimes we sleep, are there. So, and we are all ready, always happy to talk about the project, your ideas, your feedback. That's really important to us. Cool. So let me see what else I got today. Yes. Later today, in a few hours, the currently running competition. Can I zoom in that? Okay, that's better. The let me zoom that in. Okay, cool. we have this amazing image engine competition right now, Time Travel Mishmash, by Casual. He set that up, and I think it's an amazing idea. And you still have a couple of hours to join that with a nice prize where you can earn some craft. And there are already some amazing additions, entries into the this competition. And as always, when this is done, we're going to start another one. I think it's super important to involve the community. You all showed amazing creative ideas. You with the invitation contest you gave you all. So I think that's super interesting to have this dynamic with the community and always get some creative things out and involving our engines in here. So that's really nice, and I'm looking forward to the winner of this competition. And finally, I wanted to show you today something we haven't showed yet. So you guys, let me switch that over to here. Okay, and this is going to there. What's that? Okay, so I'm ready in a minute. Okay, so we often show the products we are creating for you guys, for communities, for B2B customers, and it's all and well, but we also have internal tools because we are using AI to be more productive, to be more efficient. And our goal is to have a company that's not huge, despite having, delivering to many, many customers. We want to stay small as humans, in terms of humans, in the number of humans we are having, but we want still to have a huge output. And we are seeing that with the tools we are already using with AI, multiplying us ourselves. And we are using internal tools internally to let me check something. Okay, now I think I'm back. So, okay, I think I'm back, hopefully. Software did some fancy, strange stuff now. Okay, I wanted to talk about in our internal tools. And yes, getting my thoughts back. I wanted to talk about the character engine backend. So the character engine in the front end is basically a Telegram bot and a Discord bot talking to inside your community, talking to the people, and also doing the moderation. But we also have a dashboard in the back end to observe our agents, because we have a really interesting agent system for every character, and we of course wanna always check, are they running well? Is everything healthy? Are the responses high quality? Are they not interrupting? Because for some communities, it's really important to have an active bot that talks a lot, and other communities want more less involved, but really intelligent bot when talked to. And we are fine-tuning every character to the community way and the vibes. And this dashboard is one way for us to observe if everything works out as we want it, and if, of course, every technical detail works out. So this is a little sneak peek into the back end. So we don't just have the simple bot that does some stuff and it's really we have no clue what's happening, but we are really taking this serious also in the back end to observe, analyze the bots, and always improving the quality. Because that's one thing we've seen, that there are a lot of AI products out there, but not only a few actually care about quality, and only a few of them actually can deliver the quality in the implementation and the UI and the design side. And we've seen there's a lack of those quality products, and that's why we put a lot of sweat and tears and blood into making the quality as high as possible. So that's a little sneak peek into the character engine's back end, where we observing and checking this all the time. And something else which is really interesting, I think, um, let me show you that, is this little project. And we call this the engine core. So we have all those engines in Craft Engine, and we have an amazing team of multiple people, moderators, um, people working with partners and KOLs. That's Aussie. We have Casual working on Discord and creating other internal tools, and Hitch is doing amazing work, and Lars is our co-moderator sometimes, and others in the back end you haven't seen yet. And um, we want to be um, we are planning of this project for many years, and that's why we work hard to make a really good foundation, to build a foundation that's really there for the long term. And one way to do that is to empower the team. So it's not like um, everything is tied to us founders, Benny and myself. And if we are like a couple of days sick or on vacation or something else, we would the whole project would be stuck. We don't want that. We want the project to move as flawlessly as possible and empower the people that work with us on the project. And that's why we created this engine core, and at the base, it's a Telegram mini app and only access to our team members. And if we can open that on the desktop app, on a phone, and it's like a dashboard for all of Craft Engine. So we can go in there, we have a little profile, but mostly it's important to see the health of our engines, if they're running well. We can restart them, we can change them, and we're expanding this engine core every day. So adding stuff that's important to us, like right now I'm working on one module that allows our team to create assets, images, texts for outreach, so for connecting with other partners or posting on X, and also on Telegram, but all in the brand of Craft Engine. So this is not just depending on me or Benny, but anybody on the team can create branded material, which is really cool. And this all happens right inside this engine core. We also have analytics. So here we have a module that can access all the messages in our chats that we observe. This is a chat of the Craft Engine community chat. And for example, here, this is an analytics about how many messages Benny and I have been writing, how many every day, on which weekdays are we most active, and on which times of the day, and our individual analytics. And this is super helpful for us to see who is when active, when can we improve the activity, so all the time zones are set, are adapted to, and we are always trying to work our way through having a really great community. And this is one way where we can see, hey, who in which quality is active when, and should we change something there. So this is super helpful for us internally. We can also see the characters that are live right now, and for example, here's Martin, our group, and see how active he's been, where he is and his setting. So and also the meme engine, but I think this I've with the last update I've broken that. But it's also the meme engine we have online. It's a part of the image engine where people of the team can add or change the meme templates that are in there. So this is just a sneak peek of the engine core, just to show you that we are not only working on the outside products that you can see on the outside, our engines, but also internally to really build a long-standing team with an internal productivity gain that's super helpful to stay small, to have a small team, but have an output that's much more, multiple times of that what would be normally possible with such a team. So that's really important to us to not only use AI in our products, but also to 10x, 20x ourselves and our team to deliver all the amazing things we can think of, and this amazing vision we have of Craft Engine being this AI layer for communities. So I hope this helps you get a little bit of a feeling that how long-term are we thinking, how much of a base we are building right now, a foundation to have this project be a multi-year project where we put out high-quality products for communities at multiple levels, from free products to paid products, which are going back revenue, part of the revenue into the token, which is really important to us. And yeah, if you have any questions, let me know. And if everything works out, we're gonna have one new release next week. We've been talking about a mini app on Base and the opportunity we have there. And this app is something really cool. And when it's ready, we're gonna share it, of course, in a new stream. And you're gonna be the first to know. So, and I think I've got a teaser in a couple of days for you guys for how that's gonna maybe look like, because I think it's a community, it's an opportunity grabber. That's right now a small hole in the whole Base app delivery and all this big attention they put on the Base app. I think we have an opportunity to grab something there. So yeah, it's exciting. I can't tell you more right now, but that's it for all now. Have a great evening, day, morning, whatever you watch this, and we're gonna see you soon. So